926. Yeah. So Shakur Stevenson, he got his next opponent. Yeah, he got his next opponent, and it's not somebody that we really expected. Teofimo Lopez also got his opponent named, and yeah, it's also somebody that we wasn't expecting. It's your boy, Mr. 926, aka Bushido the Dragon, aka the Black Mage, aka I could just do this all day. The two-time demonetized champion of the world.
Need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. We have 350 people and 90 fucking 5 likes.
Check it out, man. Shakur Stevenson is going to be fighting the dude that arguably beat Frank Martin. For the guys who are not familiar with this guy, this is the guy that Frank Martin went up against and arguably beat Frank Martin, right? A lot of people felt that Frank Martin got a give decision against this dude. But it says here, reported from Mike Cappinger, Shakur Stevenson and Artem Harutyunyan are finalizing a deal for a July 6th fight in Newark, New Jersey for Stevenson's WBC lightweight title. Stevenson's coming off a decision win over Edwin De Los Santos, while Harutyunyan dropped a close decision to Frank the Ghost Martin. Wow. And Teofimo Lopez, man, is going up against a dude named Steve Claggett, who's 38, 7-2. Look, man. All this talking, right? You know, chasing greatness. I'm with it, but you can't dismiss like guys like Floyd Schofield and all these dudes, right? And then turn around and fight this guy. I believe Shakur's. I'm not sure, man. You know, I'm not sure what's the angle here or why that guy deserves a WBC title shot. But there was a guy by the name of Raymond Murataya who I felt that deserves more of a shot than Raymond Murataya was a guy that is in the mix, right? One of the top guys at 135 pounds. And Robert Garcia comes out and addresses this new news for Teofimo Lopez getting his date as well, right? Because all these guys are in the mix. And Raymond Murataya was offered Teofimo Lopez for this date. Robert Garcia says this, quote, Raymond Murataya was offered Teofimo Lopez for this date. Seeing how none of the 135-pound champs are willing to fight Raymond, we said yes, didn't hesitate. And this is what they choose? Yeah, this is what they chose, man. Teofimo Lopez fighting a Steve Claggett over Raymond Murataya. Raymond Murataya was willing to go up and wait because he can't get no work at 135. Why can't he get work at 135? Well, because guys like Shakur Stevenson won't fight him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't really like this news. Me personally, I don't really like this news. Of these upcoming opponents for these guys. You know, they both will do a lot of talking. That's the thing. They both do a lot of talking on social media. And then they turn around and fight Mr. Mahou. You know, I thought Shakur Stevenson was on a path to facing William Zepeda. But it turns out he's fighting Artem Harutyunyan. I'm sorry if I butchered his name. The guy that arguably beat Frank Martin. Is it really a bad fight like we think? It probably wouldn't be as bad of a fight if Shakur wasn't one of these guys that's on his soapbox telling everybody how great he is. Right? And I'm a Shakur fan, but I got to be honest. This ain't what I expected at all. I kind of expected something like this from Teofimo, so I'm not too surprised there. You know, I don't think anybody at 135 or 140 is going to really want to deal with Raymond Murataya, but that's just my opinion. But this is a travesty. How could Top Rank sell this? Right? I would like you guys, right, who tend to attack PBC, come for Top Rank for putting up these fights, man. Nobody wants to see these fights, bro. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see these fighters fighting these fighters. Like, nobody wants to see Shakur Stevenson fight Harutyunyan in a title fight. Well, I guess this is what it is, man. You know, Shakur Stevenson, man, he gotta, I don't know what he got to do. It could be his handlers controlling his career, but I mean, you see the memes is already coming out. Boxing fans is trolling this fight. This is not good news. You know, not only did he come off a bad performance with Edwin De Los Santos, and as we know, he was injured going into that fight, et cetera, but the casual general audience don't know that. So their last visual viewing of Shakur Stevenson was not necessarily a good one. And then when he comes back, homecoming fight, Newark, New Jersey, July 6th, he's going to be fighting Artem Harutyunyan, a guy that most people won't even be able to pronounce his name. So yeah, this is not a good look and not a good move in my opinion for Shakur Stevenson. Maybe it's just a stay busy fight, something to that effect. But I was thinking that maybe him and Oscar and Bob and and Williams Zepeda can make something happen for that particular matchup, but it's looking like that's not going to happen. And Teofimo Lopez is going to be fighting Steve Clackett. I never even heard of him. Anyways, that's the latest news, man. Two of the most outspoken fighters in boxing today, saying that they great and stuff like that, right? They do a lot of that great talk and they turn it around and they fighting them, Mr. Mahou, when there's a lot of food on the table. But yeah, man, this is just the latest news, man. Shakur Stevenson isn't fighting a guy that boxing fans really care about, and Teofimo Lopez is doing pretty much the same. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.